Okay. All right. That seemed to fix it. Welcome back. You woke Templar. Continuing where we were off. Had to do a reset. For some reason YouTube, like, Twitch was okay, but YouTube was chopped itself up for no reason. But we're back. Continuing where we are. Hopefully y'all are having a good night. That was weird. But through the magic of television, we fixed it. I said we fixed it. Oh yeah, there we go. Life, am I right? What's the deal? Alright, you try to end racism between the two ghosts, and all of a sudden they disconnect you from the YouTubes, and you get all choppy connection for no reason. But, anywho, back to what we were doing. Punching the demons and snake men in the face. Yeah, as is tradition. Like an adult. Like a Twinkie. Like a Twinkie. It's Godsmack. They returned to us in our hour of need. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. You know, after this dungeon, I'm going to stop just for a brief second. Just for a tiny smeckle. I won't go away, but I'm just going to take my sleeping medication, so I'll just step away from the mic for like a split second. You marry, now is gonna break. Yeah. It's like the Haka's chasing me all over again. Why was it called the Haka again? That was just its name. the sand, the black sand ghost. It got its own Godsmack theme song, which was kind of awesome. Games don't do that anymore. I need to bring that back. When there's a mod for the remake of Resident Evil 3 that makes sure when every time Nemesis shows up, you get the Haka, they get the Godsmack riff. I would like that for Mr. X on Resident Evil 2 as well. Just like they just show up. I stand alone. Just coming at me all kinds of angles. But yeah, there should be a mod that replaces them with just the Shadow Demon itself. They're like, this is a pillar of black smoke with arms and legs starts walking towards you. Greetings, Walter. I'm the Haka, and I'm here to save your goddamn life. I would love it. Now it's my time. It's my time to lead. Oh my god. He died and left behind a fat ghost. See, how come we don't see any of those in real life? I never hear the stories about a fat ghost. Is that like a rule? Is their soul too thick to reform in our world? Or do you only see people's inner beauty in their ghosts? So like they lose all the weight, and that's why you never see a fat ghost? Because when you die, you automatically become an average sized ghost. Maybe that's it. Oh my god, did I just discover some science fiction fact? This could be the missing link to all ghost theorem. Why there are no fat ghosts? Because technically your soul's not fat, bruh. You can't have a fat soul. You'd have to eat a bunch of Sokuku coins or whatever. Interesting how they changed the way these little freak jobs work. Some of them run in a circle, like, meaninglessly for some reason, instead of just running straight at you. It makes it take a little bit longer to kill them. It's a little bit annoying. Wow. They died. Next thing, you're a ghost and you die again as a ghost. Is there a separate ghost purgatory they have to go to, or is it same old, you know? Greetings, Breton. Have you heard of the High-Ups? I know why they left. I know why Gianna left, because that's exactly why they were here. They were exactly here to talk about, oh my god, you're so funny. I'm gonna invite all my friends next time. Do you like art? Would you be interested in buying some art? I like to make logos and banners. Just add me on Discord. Oh my god, MLG purpose, but I like that, subscribe. You gotta hit him hard, hit him fast, like a blitzkrieg make of denial. Gotta tell him the truth. Gotta be like, hey, listen, lady. I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just gonna tell you this. I ain't about it. I don't want that. I don't want your AI art. It's not gonna help me. In fact, it's gonna weaken me. It's gonna hurt me, irk me. Excellent. Maybe you should actually show the preview then, you son of a gun. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Introducing Timeline. Made of ghost. All your ghost needs. Oh, I said I was gonna go get my sleeping medication, didn't I? You know what? After this one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's MLG. It's probably Sprout. You MLG, I MLG. We MLG together. MLGology. We're doing mid-game. We're doing big game science right now. This is video game science right here. What if the red ghosts? They should make it where the red ghosts turn into regular enemies after a while, so you can get your vengeance for them nipping at your heels while you're trying to do things. You need to get that comeuppance kill. Turn to send your destruction. Ah, Chevelle. They understand me. Unlike Discord arts people, for some reason surfing the Twitch for customers. You think taking out ad space or DeviantArt would be enough, but now they gotta go on here and be like, ah, I'm an artist. Stop using AI. Which, to be honest, I've used it for art very little. In fact, the one thing AIs are really good at, that I like, is getting an image from a game or real life and then removing the background. That's nice. And there's a lot of apps and stuff that do that automatically. But it's nice to just be able to drop a JPEG into AI and be like, could you remove the background? They're like, no thing, no problem, buddy. And like a few seconds later, it's like perfectly clipped out. And there you go. You now have, you're a proud owner of PNG of Super Mario's butt. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you have it now. Don't you worry, I'm gonna do plenty with it. Yeah. Now Mario's butt is mine. You're getting all sweaty and weird about it. AI's like, listen, dude, you can leave now. Our business is done here. No, I want to talk to you about it. Switch to text mode. I want to write a story, a short story, just for you and me, about Mario's butt. And then the weird stuff's gonna start. AI gets nervous. My hard drive, it has to go on offline mode. See you later. By the way, if you really want to save the world and do good things, have you thought about volunteer work? Maybe stop asking computers online to do it for you? Anywho. goat people. I'm down here dealing with goat people. Oh, you got a couple of your succubuses. A couple of wargs. Got some good variety going on here. Even some demons. Goofed. An altar. Oh, let's go, people. Thank God. Those gonna be little freak jobs again. Just gonna call someone. Call the police. Let them know. Keep on putting little freak jobs in my Diablo salad, and they don't spawn fast enough to get the XP balls to activate the shrine faster so I can get shrine mastery so I can get the bigger chest. And the cops are like, what the hell are you talking about, sir? Get off the line. Your XP grinding that no one cares about is your problem, not ours. Come on, man. Blood spread. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You know what? I'm coming over there. Arrest you. Misuse of 911. You silly, silly, smelly gamer man. Nah, but come on. No, Lilith, her boobs. And then you get arrested. And that's what's supposed to happen. You know, I can't blame anyone but yourself. What the hell am I talking about? Anyhow, I'm gonna go grab some sleeping medication. Give me like 2 seconds. So I can probably give you guys 1 more hour at least. Because I don't know what happened. Winter was cold enough to where we could do this more often. Now, these past couple of days, it hasn't been. Now it's actually getting warm in here. To the point where it's no longer just fighting the cold outside and making it actually temperate in here. It's decently warm in here. Wish I had the money to get liquid cooling. That'd probably help me out a lot. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll finally do it. Once I finally slow down and clean things up. At least for the gaming one, because the gaming one, it gets warm. It gets toasty. It gets like up to like 56°C over there. Where am I going? Why'd I leave? I could have done another nightmare dungeon. They gave me a bunch of sigils. What am I doing? See, that's how warm it is in here. I can't even think straight. They did not give me another nightmare key, but we got a few here we need to knock out. Get rid of them. Hey! It's where we were. How do you like that? We're going in circles. Hi. I work here now too. Thank you. Let me in. There's no crossing the street. think Deftones was talking about when they said that? Ah. Ooh. I'm all about to get goofed, and it shows. Something about liquefacturing cannibals really takes you home, doesn't it? He knows how to calm a man down. Bring him down to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Yay! The important thing is I helped make change in my universe, for my society. I'm just happy some of them survived to reproduce. Am I right? Huh? Maybe we'll finally get some clerics that don't try to kill me or feed me to cannibals. You know what I'm saying? You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. If you combine the green and the red ghost, they would come out kind of yellow-orangey, wouldn't they? That's the ghost. That's the in-between ghost. We need to aim for. We need to aim for a society of orange and pink ghosts. Get that full rainbow in there, you know what I'm saying? Get that full fruit bowl. All smorgasbord of ghost. Come here now. Gonna hide me. Said we need some more emotions in here. Big ones, the size of Mount Chalimber. And I was like, I'm your man. I'm so emotional I can carve out society with my mind butter. Wow, that's amazing. And you don't have an X account? Nah. Not even once. Not even a little bit. Not even to tickle. That's deep. That's deep. You're like some sort of modernist, artist, separatist, humanist. Yeah, I'm a lotist. I'm a lotist. My doctor says I have an ist syndrome. Yay! Is this all mine? I can keep this? I can do whatever I want with it. I can put the purple coins up my butt. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna go. Never mind. It's cool. It's cool. I don't need to know the answer to all those questions. Oh my God, those people gonna tell everyone now? You said something weird about the coins that you didn't even pick up afterwards? What's that about? She said she's running a Eastern scam at the local casinos. Then she said never mind and ran out of the room. She just ran out. Oops. You guys supposed to be alive? My bad. I do things a little different. I like to keep things cold as ice. Alright, well they died. Mysteriously and alone. and afraid. Drifting sands, let's do it. What's this? Blood-ridden sermon. A sermon written in blood. This religion sounds metal as hell. Fur, fang, hoof, and horn, they're worshipping beast. Did these cultists become demon goatmen? Liking that bass work. No. Scorpionox, no! Guys, better be careful. I'm about to emotion all over this Diablo salad. That didn't sound right. What? You know what? Say what you want. This is the largest Chipotle bathroom I've ever been in. This is massive. It just keeps going. Young, happy little maggots. Now they're dead. Keep it clean, keep it safe. For the children, by the children. It appears I still don't have what I need. Oh wait, I do. Never mind. Must have picked it up without even realizing it. There we are. We did it. We beat City Hall. Now, do we want Blast Wave Shrines? Some gems, I guess, would be good. Knock those out, right? Get some more jewels for the pools. Get some more things on fleek for the meat. Get some things more geeked for the freaks. Genuinely just getting some more gems for my peeps. He's a large vampire. It's meaningless to me though. What if Decima has a boyfriend? I I wonder if that's why she plunges into these dungeons. She's got her own, like, sitcom thing going on. Sort of like, you shouldn't look for boyfriends in a dungeon thing going on. Right now, she's just slamming through these demons. One day I'll kill enough. Get my boyfriend back from Lilith's crazy, icy grip. Then they'll all see. They'll all see. They all laughed at me. They all laughed at me. I told them my boyfriend was real. He's not Canadian. He exists here in the real. I found him in the desert of the real. I gave him a haircut and my special magic scissors to make him fall in love with me. His real hair, I cut, not a toupee. He has the biggest, bestest hair. No one does hair like him. He's the master of hair. He went to hair school, got a big hairology science degree. Best hair. You get lost in his locks. It's so thick and dark up there. It's like the Black Forest where they make that ham. He's so mysterious too, my boyfriend. He doesn't say words, he just looks at things with his eyes, and that's how he communicates. Like he can see into people's souls. Those piercing ocean eyes of him. He's like looking at him, that looking at a storm out at sea. Growing and hovering in the sky. A big gray mass full of contempt and ineptitude towards life. And all the little weaknesses of people's egos just get drowned in the torrent that is his majestic majesty that rains down on everyone around him. My boyfriend. You wouldn't understand. No one understands me like my boyfriend does. And I understand him because no one understands him except for me. He's like a dark cloud against the background of a sunset, full of answers, but he never answers your questions. He has the answers, but he holds them in deep down there, inside his chest, which is hairless, by the way, smooth as a baby's butt. I don't even know that. More obols. I need even less of these. Do we need that many giant red ghosts? I was told there's only going to be a few large red ghosts. Those red ghosts better not have touched my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Damn it. God damn it. releasing seals. Feels good. Feels like progress. Feels like opening up a spectral envelope full of answers. Like a wishing hole. When your wishes finally comes true, it opens up, you can see all the gold hidden at the bottom. Underneath the wellspring, the waters of life, covering the gold with the light from the sky, it comes down into your wishing hole. Now that you've opened it up, and the light pierces the water, it refracts, it deflects, and then you see the gold that shines back up at you. A golden little secret underneath the waves, underneath the little ripples of your hidden pool of knowledge. I see you over there. I'm going this way, though. I'm different. I like it when the enemies chase me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not keeping guessing. No enemies, no. I'm running away. I'm tactical withdrawing. Oh, here we go. Conceal this Heraldic too. Let me in. I know you have demons in there. Oh no, it's Hermaeus Morris again. He's putting the Beyond Two Soul Ghosts back, trying to put him back in my blood. No, Morris, you can't have my boyfriend. Or my journal. Which I may or may not have abandoned already. She hasn't, obviously. As you can see from her profile pic. She's always holding her journal wherever she goes. She's gotta collect her dreams and ask people, what do they mean? Approach. The pillars will attack an ambush. That's one of my favorites. The more ambushes we get, the better life gets. Like Voltron, stacking up on top of each other. Oh, it's done already. It's done. Move on. Oh, that's a pillar. That's not a base. That's also a pillar. God bless it. I'm coming, Elizabeth. There we go. Go around again. Just go around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. We got this. Right. Dig, duck, dive, dick, and dodge. That's right, that's right. Stacked up. Stacked up. We gotta go to this one that's way over here now. Yeah, I got time, I got time. We're doing it. We're keeping it real. We got it. Oh yeah. That's an Xbox right there. That's your 360. Just got all the achievements for True Crime Streets of LA in one go, one sitting. That's how good you are when you do that. What are they doing here, man? Having a meeting? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna sit in this corner for a second. Have some water. Rank up some kills, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, you know how long it's been since I had some Power Man 5000 in my life? Well, we're changing things now. I just entered a time capsule back to when Little Nicky first released and got its OST. Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look how close we are. Oh my god. If we go all out tomorrow, just one more hour, we might make it to 262. 262 before Christmas. In front of here, in front of all the chambers of secrets. Ah. No, thank you. No. They didn't open the bridge yet. Oh yeah, they're gone now. What are you doing here? Oh, I forgot, when you complete the heraldic dungeon thing, it makes them start spawning like crazy. Another door has been unsealed. Unzip your little zipple and whip it out. See what kind of demons jump out at you from here. Ow! Something jumped up and bit me. No one help this person. They're gonna turn into a demon. See? But these people over here, we can help them. They're cool. They seem legit. You bros chill? You guys like to party? I notice you guys got a lot of shamans invading your territories. That's cool. You know, I deal with these shaman guys a lot myself, you know? In fact, there's this one ritual statue. I don't know if you see it. Kind of looks like Behemoth. I don't know if you've ever seen a statue of him. He's kind of a... He's a guy. I don't really agree with him either. He's kind of dodgy. But anywho, one of the ways to make his statue explode is to kill a bunch of these red dudes right here that we're fighting right now. And sometimes they don't spawn enough. You're just there hammering them away. Like, how come you're not giving me enough to actually complete the mission? It's like, well, because we're evil. It's like, well, that's just inconvenient for me. And they're like, yeah, take that. Well, I'm still gonna kill you, but I guess I won't get the special chest at the end of this event. And they're like, that's right, you won't. That was our plan all along. And then I talk to them like, what, your plan was to die meaninglessly here? And they're like, yeah, it inconveniences you. That's enough for us. Stops you from getting your special golden chest. The more we show up and annoy you, that's good enough for us. And I go, you know what? I respect that. You guys are troopers out here doing doing the least. But it's all you can do. It's all you can do, you know? They gave 100%. Can't be mad over that. They showed up for work. They did their best. Things didn't go according to plan. You gotta take it to the base sometime. You gotta do what you can, do what you do. Do what you love. Oops, I zoomed in. Paul Allen's dungeon. Go lethal. Give me with the lethal crimes. Show me the real Crocodile Dundee and what he's about. Was that knife real, or was it just all CGI for the movies? That's what I've come here to find out. One giant scorpion at a time.
We got separated. friends were cut down. I won't last on my own. I can't take any more.
Oh yeah. Sleeping meds are working their magic. I'm starting to feel the tingle in my sphincter. Soon I will go to the Betty Buys and dream of mushrooms the size of trees, goblins the size of shoes, and all the magic that comes with that, all the in-between stuff.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
But these guys like dying. You gotta give them that. I'm honestly impressed. These are some of the fastest explosions I've ever seen in the Citadel. Open a chest. What's inside? A little bit of gold, a little bit of love, a little bit of getting down tonight. All in one chest. That's what I like to see. Whoever packed this chest was a real artist. I'm seeing a lot. Damaged journal!
We have held out against the damn wolves for 3 days. They are more stubborn than we gave them credit for. And we're about out of water.
The wolves are more stubborn than we give them credit for? We give them credit for their stubbornness? Were we usually impressed by how stubborn the wolves were?
I told Sue like we should have rejoined the main caravan. And now here we are.
Oh, is that? Oh, he's talking about the Iron Wolves, the dudes that hunt against the bandits. Was it the bandits talking? Was that the bandits journal equivalent to the Diablo 3 journals? The Iron Wolves keep on attacking us, stopping us from raiding caravans. They slaughter us like children. Wow. Apparently we're about to rally around the family's pocket full of shells, according to this song. That five-sided fistagon, am I right, guys? Oh my god. Is that the boss? Is that the leader of this guys? Oh, he's dead. That's weird. You know what? Mad respect. He dressed just like his men. They had a uniform, they had a color scheme, and they stuck to it. Now, did it help them in the end? Not really, but maybe it was more of a morale thing. Just keep going. Let's just knock out a few more of these. Maybe if we keep knocking them out, they'll keep giving them to us. Get it nice and empty so that next time when we do the big runs out there in the wilderness, if they want to drop butchers and they give us sigils, we'll have plenty of room. Ah! Notes on a looter's hand-drawn map. That's a long title. Very specific.
No treasure down this hallway.
No treasure down this hallway.
Beginning to think coming to Alchemist was a waste of time.
You know what? All the notes I've ever received, sometimes they show up and there's no enemies in here and they're just looking around. How come I never experienced that? How come every single time Decima comes into a dungeon looking for a boyfriend, it's always full of demons? Don't mind if I does. I'm a man who enjoys a good heraldic stronghold. I like to go in there, spin it around with fingers. Touch all the little pillars, all the piles of sand, all the little heraldic coins they got laying around. Like to squeeze them between my toes. Additional pillars will approach. What? That's the one. That's the part I want. Approaching pillars will cause additional pillars to approach. That's the power they need to add. Touching pillars will cause additional pillars to spawn. That's what I need. I need the double pillar on pillar and Tundra. Or even wider pillars. That'd be nice. I'd go for a nice wide loaded pillar. Get those big, wider enemies. Get that big XP from the other side. Uh-oh. Mudvayne found us. Noticed that our playlist was lacking Mudvayne. They jumped in. They're after me now. Chad's not playing around anymore. He knows. He's watching me. Go, 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 go. Another one. Another one. There he is. It's Pyroclast. Owner of the Death Star. He's dead. Wow. Did you see the way he moved? He really was a Pyroclast. I never thought about it until I defeated him again for the 600 millionth time. I'm gonna take your bloodstone. Sorry I couldn't save you. Life is cruel. Why should dying in the cave surrounded by demons be any different? Am I right? You heard it once, you heard it 1,000 times. That's a saying as old as time. Girl loves man, man loves girl. We're staying up dying in a dungeon full of demons. So, you know, hey. Gotta take the good, the bad, one foot in front of the other, all that jazz. Open up a bike shop in Italy and do your best. That's what I guess life's about sometimes. I'm going over here. Okay, I left something behind. I don't like leaving stones unturned. I like to grab a stone by its stone haunches and give it a little twist. At least 45 degrees. Any less, and I feel like I'm insulting both the stone and myself. You're gonna turn a stone. Put your back into it. You know what I mean? Plant your feet. Look up at the sun. Do your best not to stare at it. Turn that stone. Use both hands. Hold 1-2 method. 1 stone haunch, 2 stone haunch. Give it a turn. Give it a little spin. What's under that stone? If you're in Texas and it just rained either a couple of days ago or recently, there might be some roly-polies underneath these stones. And you know what? They're kind of cute. I'm not into bugs, but the really tiny gray roly-polies, you give them a little poke, they turn into a ball. You let them crawl on your hand, they tickle it. Because their feet are so small. As long as they stay that size. Like, if they were the size of, like, a cat, like a crustacean, I'd be scared, man. I'd be like, this thing's about to do rollout against me. Alright, I'm about to get melt tanked by this prehistoric monster. And I'm not down with that idea at all. I would be like, I need to leave. This time ain't about it. This freaking trilobite from the Mesozoic area is about to give me the business. You know, that's what I'm different from most people. Most streamers don't stop to talk about how if a trilobite started rolling towards them, they'd be like, whoa, no thank you. Because I'm different, man. I think outside the roadblocks. I wish more of them did that. Some of them, on rare occasion, will ask you what your favorite dinosaur is, but none of them tell them their policy on trilobites. So that's something I'm working on, trying to open up that dialogue. Ah, Strider hand wraps, okay. Thought it was a note of some kind, I was getting excited. More audiobooks in my D4? Yes, please. Seeding Hive Master, you shouldn't have. Oh, it died. That's unfortunate. Blast waves? Anyone with me on that one? A little bit of blast action? Oh, this is good. This warmth should last me the night. Should. Make me feel like a little ET burrito. That soak in the coldness of the evening's bloom. Alright. I'm gonna be like a happy little sleepy hot pocket here in a little bit. I'm gonna go to Betty. I'm gonna go to Dreamland, and I'm gonna be a bus driver. But it's gonna be like one of those lonely bus routes where there's no one on the bus. Stop at all the gas stations. Pick up some of those tiny little, like, Hostess cupcakes that come to a pack. You know, the chocolate ones with the little white little zigzag stripe on top of them. Maybe get some coffee. Just listen to my music, just driving around town, driving around the city. A city that normally during the day it's loud and busy, but now the streets are empty. And all I have for company is my music and the lights, street lights reflecting off all the glass. All the obelisks towards mankind's greed and lust to become sky people, reaching up into the darkness to the twilight, to the stars above, where man from long ago used to stare and make dreams up about gods and demons. That's probably the dream I'll have. I don't know. It might be different.
Help! I'm begging!
I might be a little kid wandering around a Target by myself again. Can I go down there? Yes. Yes, oh, this is different. Say what? We start off in a forest, and then we go down into a keep. Get out of town. Where am I? The Grieving Woods, the Whispering Pines? The Whispering Pine. I rarely do this one. That's probably why I don't remember it. That's kind of cool. This one's pretty awesome. I like that name, too. Whispering Pines. Sounds like a location in a Stephen King book, right? Oh, yeah. All the Choctaw Indians used to live up there where that new hotel Whispering Pines used to be. Yeah. They were different from most Indians. Sorry, Native Americans. I'm old, you'll have to forgive me. What's it called? I used to know the word for this, like an index of words that you know. Does anyone remember? My lexicon. Sorry, I'm old. My lexicon might be slightly outdated compared to you youngins. But yeah, Checkawan Indians used to live up there on that mountain. Used to worship a snake god. Found a whole cave full of abandoned journals, all labeling weird mishappenings that happened up there with the miners in that mountain. Yeah, a lot of history up there. You better be careful. They say the rattlesnakes on that mountain seem to be larger than usual, and also more aggressive. Sometimes they swear that they hear them whispering in words of human languages, long forgotten. Yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah, one of the caves said to have a statue of their snake god. Said to drive you mad if you look into its ruby eyes. I wouldn't go up there, stay in that motel, and not expect to see a couple of snakes if I were you. You better have some thick trousers and some high boots. Also, there's a groundskeeper up there on that Whispering Pines. You make sure to tip him well. He has a way with the snakes. You can keep him away from you. Lot of history. Big history. Mount Vesuvius. $10 is what I'll give this. We have reached the 2 hour mark, but I got a little bit of XP juice left. We might as well use it. Look at that feathered guy. You think his mattress has feathers in it, or do you think he uses a foam mattress? Because he's got a feather thing going on. He looks like he runs the turndown service. He invented it. Whispering Pines. It said that a man named Jack went mad and killed his family with a shovel up there. Then when the cops finally got him, he wouldn't stop hissing at them like a snake. They found his journal abandoned outside his hotel room. That's interesting, old man Peters. How could they tell that the journal was abandoned? Yeah, it was his last entry in the back. It said, I leave this journal here out of anger. This journal has caused me nothing but trouble, and I throw it to the ground now at the end of this sentence. And that was the last entry in the journal. Wow, he really claims to abandon his journal right at the end? Yeah, that's right. He was that kind of guy. That kind of crazy. Yeah, gotta be careful with them snake gods. Anywho. I'm gonna go whittle an entire tree into a single toothpick and then put it up on my butt. So, excuse me. Wait, what's that last thing you said? I think Old Man Peters might be insane. teleport there, I might as well teleport somewhere else, right? I think I got time. Probably more than 10 minutes, honestly. At least. It might be right at that. It might be right at that, judging from where my little cooldowns of XP boosts are.
What's left you
Oh, I didn't die.
on your return.
This dude's monsters are real. I'm gonna bounce that one. I'm gonna move on. Is it me or the guy from Shinedown? Sounds a bit similar to the guy from Avenged Sevenfold. No, not Avenged Sevenfold. What am I thinking of? What's the other band? I'll remember when it comes back to me. Now, because of David Bowie, every time I see a bunch of spiders, I think about Ziggy plays guitar. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because there's that one part where he goes, "So where were the spiders?" And I'm like, what does that mean, David? Mr. Bowie. Remember there was one comedian, I forget his name. We talked about how Rihanna's song Diamond scared him when it first came out. He found it frightening. I was like, what? I need to go back because it was such a weird take that it was interesting. We can find him again. Ah, yeah. That was a good round of spidering. About 20 waves worth. Who? Oh, it's Tilly. Hi, Tilly.
Hello.
It's Tilly. She's level 28. I think she just got started. Oh, man. I'm tempted to go back to town, grab some bags of Obols, and try to initialize a trade and shove it in. Maybe that could be one of my streams. Right at the beginning, we'll just look around, we'll look for people. Or you know what? It's kind of hard to look for people since I don't have any of the DLCs, so I rarely run into people these days. It'd probably be better just to keep like 5 pouches of Obols on me at all times or something. And every single time I run into a stranger, just quickly try to approach them kindly and with niceties in my heart. Say hello. Offer a trade. I require a singular gold for... I don't know, you know how many Obols this is. 2,500? You want 2,500 Obols? I'm up to my eyeballs in Obols. And I don't know what to do with them. I need someone to take them away from me. Open up. No. Stop trying to prevent me from doing the ritual. My boyfriend needs me, and you all are slowing me down. What? Oh, the empty grave. Gotta put the bones in there. Forgot. He comes back to life. He's mad for some reason. You kill him. And now everything's back to normal. It's a weird one, but it's fine. I like it. I don't like, I don't love it. It's okay. I'm not in love with it. I could take it or leave it. It's a fine little world event. It does its part. Oh, look. It's Nisari and Arten.
Greetings.
Maybe I should come back here next time. Apparently a lot of the low levels like to hang out in this area. It's not a bad area. You got a lot of little world events that are close by to each other. We get together, learn to love each other, and die together. It's a team and a family. Good killing. Leave me alone, Scorpionox. No one likes you. You're new and you're rough. You're rough, I tell you. Scorpionox tail gives you no respect. No respect. It's like an ex-wife showing up to your work retreat. Relentless and unforgiving. Trying to stab you. I'm just trying to get things done. Damn you, ex-wife Scorpionox. I should have known. They're literally a scorpion. They sting. And they're a Decepticon. I don't know. I was young and foolhardy to marry a gigantic 40-ton Decepticon. That's on me. You know what? I was young, I was naive, I was experimenting with who I was. And you know what? We got Scorpionox tails. You know what? It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I really, really like Rise Against. I don't care who knows it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I know why. I listened to that one song. It was on the Need for Speed Underground 2 soundtrack. Give It All, I think it was. Yeah. There's only so many times you can win with a Mitsubishi Lancer while listening to Rise Against before you kind of want to rise against some things. Kind of want to do some rising yourself. You kind of want to give it all. I don't know. It builds on you, man. And then you go explore their discographies, their library, and you find a lot of songs. You know what? You like them. You like them. They stick to your bones. They stick to your rib songs. They make you feel full. They're funky and chunky and full of money. Full of monkey. There you go.
They're here! You ready?
The only way out of this is to fight.
Oh yeah. Now we're cooking this stuff. Now we're doing some cookie cutting. I already have cookies and upgraded Christmas cookies, but I want the ones, you know what I'm talking about, that shit, like Christmas trees, and they got like that, the green sugar crystals just sitting around top of them.
You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
gives it that sugary crunch. Back down and do the sugar crystals. You get that, that little zip zap of crystal breakage. Changes the texture. You feel the little bumpies. They always break off and they get everywhere. You have to have a napkin or a plate because the little sugar crystals get all over the place. Before you know it, it looks like a stripper made of Christmas exploded in your lap if you're not careful. And that's not a good look. It's not a good look. I want to enjoy a Christmas cookie without looking like a straight up mess. Alright? It ain't gangster to be covered in Christmas sugar glitter, alright? It ain't gentlemanlike either. It's just unbecoming, to say the least. Speaking of leaving no stones unturned, that's the old stones comploted. And it looks like all our XP boost ran out just in time. Look at that. Look how close we're at 262. We'll do that within the next hour, next time we stream. But I, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, must away for the evening. I must prepare for tonight's evening of sleep. Also, I'm having a late dinner as well, because I'm different. Hold on, let me turn real for you for a second. Say goodnight to y'all. Oh! Yeah, that'll help a little bit. I've just seen a bunch of darkness. Thank you all. Thank you all who came out tonight to watch. Thank you, Gianna, for not trying to sell me art on Discord. Stream Boo, you didn't show up tonight. I'm disappointed. I miss you. We have such a crazy relationship, you and I. But, thank you again. Thank you all future people come back to watch these old episodes. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Keep on posting. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good night.